This video is for the guards. Here we're running power to the left against this eagle look. We should all be blocking down or back here. So place that guard blocks to zero. Okay, try to get our head in front so we don't give it penetration here. Get our head across and drive him flat. Okay, Burke, good job skip pulling up through the hole, looking inside, doing all the right things. Try to stay tighter to this if you can, so that way no one can sneak underneath you. Okay. We run it again. Same thing. Okay, power left. Get our head across. Much better. This is excellent. Okay, yep, I know this time there's someone in the hole, so we need to punch it. We need to hit it just like you did. We need to try to run the ball inside and just get as many yards as we can. That's on our fullback. It's on Burke and not getting inside this guy. Okay, we run truck left. This is good here. Okay, scooping the three. Okay, this is where we can cage scoop it. So backside guard gets the zero, the nose, and then the center can work up just because he's got a better angle. Because here you can get pinched or picked, and you wouldn't be able to get up here. So it's better if we can, you scoop the nose and then he works up. It's a little better angle. Okay, this is where we talked about yesterday on truck communicating with the Y on where this guy's lined up. Is he a three? Is he a four? Is he a five? And this is where we can say like a me, you call where the guard can say, hey, I got him. Or you can say, hey, I'm pulling, so you got him. Okay, on that three technique. Now, if he's a four or five, then it's got to be the Y, and that's where you make a you call. But if he's a three, um, then he's your guy and you make a me call and then he would work up to FBI. Okay. So let's just watch here. So Ife, you did the right thing here. And then Burke, we talked about this later, where you should be cage scooping it. I think we fix it here. Good. You reach this guy, Ife, with the shuffle scoop. Okay. Burke, you turn and run, which is what you should on this zero to scoop them. And then, as you can see, it's easier for our center to get to this backside backer. That's what we want. Okay, next play. Okay, now we down it, or we say you because you think he's more of a four, which that's fine. And so you pull out of here, which is good. Now, the one thing I talked to Mosman as well, like in this eagle front, this guy's going to be super wide, I think. Truck's not going to be great against this look. We'll probably just run power because look at this gigantic gap we have to run power. That's most likely what we'll run. We probably won't run truck against this look, but it's good just to practice it. But what's going to happen is that our H-back is going to kick him out. So we're actually going to try to pull up inside this if he's kicking out here. Okay, so we should be going there, which I think you end up doing. Good job adjusting there and blocking first ugly jersey you see. Okay, here we're running power right. Okay, so this should be cat. We're all just down in here. Okay, so we need to get our head across here. This should not be a cage, it should be a cat. Get your head across. Okay, Molitor, this is good here. Um, and I can tell you're trying to decide where you want to go. You know you're supposed to go out here, but you see this guy filling right here, so you stop and you just join the wall. I'm okay with that. That's just being a smart football player, and we should be running the ball right there. Okay, this is counter right. Okay, Molitor, you're pulling tight, adjusting to kick him out, and stay on the inside part of him here. Okay, don't let him jump inside. Okay, yep, this would be a cat right here. Now, what I told the center is that he can come back and help. if he needs to. Now you can't miss like that. Okay, but this should be a cat, and you'd be downing this guy by yourself. Okay, here I think we're just running kick. Okay, so it should be down, down. Um, we should be making a gap call because he's probably going to be slanting. Okay, everyone's just blocking down here. Okay, if we do get a double, it'd be with the tight end. Okay, and that looks good for us. Brooke, good job driving this guy down. Ife, I see what you're doing here. Okay, the hip disappears, so then you just work up to the next level. That's a good job. Okay, here we're running wham to the left, so it's trap left on the front side. So good. Block your gap, block your gap, um, blocking our gap. So everyone's just blocking down. Okay, hip disappears. Then we can work up to the second level. So Gabe, this is good. You can work up to the second level. Ife, yep, you're down blocking that guy. Just try to keep your head in front. Try to keep that head there in front of him and stay tight to him. Okay, here we're running counter left. Good Molitor. Okay, you could be lower. Okay, he slants into your gap, so we just keep driving through him. Max does a good job working him over, throwing him into his gap, and then you're working up to the backer there. That's excellent. Okay, Gabe, stay tight. You could be tighter. See how you're starting to widen out a little bit? You could have been tighter there, and you could be lower on contact. Okay, so tighter, lower, wider base when you make contact. Okay, we run truck. They're in their 404, so he's down. So our guard can pull. I think this is one I got on you about going and finding somebody. Or no, this is where we don't block this guy. That should be our X right there, blocking him. Gabe, we need to get going a little bit more. This could be a cage scoop. Okay. And if we're running truck and you're on the backside and there's a zero, you take over the nose and then the center works up. Okay, which we do, but we do it kind of late. Okay, I think we run it again here. Gabe, that's much better. Now, Molitor, this is where you need to get running. Okay, get going. Run and look inside for someone to block. Run, 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 run. Don't keep shuffling when you get out there. After you skip right there, now we should be running. Now run. Okay, both you guys should be running up through the hole. So Ife, try to be lower and focus on the hip. Molitor is kind of getting in your way, which isn't good. He's kind of blocking you off from helping you, but try to be lower and punch the hip. That way we get better movement, and that way you're able to get up to the backer. Okay, but I mean, we get this guy sealed off, which is good. Okay, Burke, watching you. Nice job staying nice and tight, being exactly where you need to be. That's good. This is a good play for us here. Okay, they're in their 404 slanting. We run trap up front. He slants towards the double team. So Ife, good job there. Now work off and go to that backer. I think they made a great call, so we're not getting off. Okay, Burke, good job staying tight here. Mosman is staying on here because his backer flows out. So I'm actually fine with Mosman staying here and trying to work out to get there. So just keep doing what you're doing to trying to bury your head. Okay, we just got to make sure we're deliberate with fan calls. If we get a fan call, we have to block the three. Okay. Oh, this is our screenplay. Okay. So let's see. One 1,000, two 1,000. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, Burke, maybe you're a little too late there. One 1,000, two 1,000. Okay, that's pretty good. And then go find someone to block. Okay, if Gabe makes a fan call, we have to go out there. Okay, go get him. Go block him. Okay. If he makes a fan call, get out there. You have that four. So we got to make sure we get out there and do it. Molitor, good job going out there and getting him. Okay, this is a cat here. We're running counter to the left. So Molitor, you got to get your head across. Burke, that's a decent job there. Okay, I'll stop there.